Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back with some more Vampire Survivors. We're been checking out the Tiny Bridge because we've actually never done the Tiny Bridge. That also being said, because we need to get some challenges, we're starting off with the Luminaire. There we go, and let's see what we can grab. I don't know exactly what's going to be the best here. I don't know what the stage is, but we're also doing Endless as you saw in Hyper mode because that sounds like a pretty good idea. This actually sounds really good. Let's put projectiles to generate explosions when they expire is affected by curse. So if I pick up a lot of curse, I get a lot more stuff. So that sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, actually, let's start off with that. No, actually, that'll be our second one. We'll go with this one, Boogaloo of Illusions first, and then we'll go for that, and then we can go for something else. Oh, actually, this may be problematic. Hold up, really quickly. What's on the stage? Okay. I'm gonna go left. We'll see how quickly we can get along here. I don't know if this will pan out nicely or not. I do want to banish a bunch of weapons because that was kind of the plan anyways. Banish a bunch of weapons. So yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. That's also why I specifically grabbed only 2 weapons to grab. So we're just gonna keep banishing weapons as we go along in hopes that it all pans out. Banish, magic wand. Actually, it's actually really wild that we're getting so many weapons. Okay, Candelabra is probably a pretty good idea. I mean, AoE is always much welcomed. Much welcomed? Is that the right word? Okay. Anyway, so because everyone are having a fantastic day, if this doesn't pan out the way I want it to or whatever, well, we know why, and we know what's going to happen as an outcome. This may not be the stage for this. I'm just going to keep going. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful way. Okay, actually this is wild. Well, I think everything's been saved. Is all I can really say is I think everything's been saved. My goodness. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. It just chilled. That was mistakes as well. This gets really awkward really fast, actually. This gets really awkward really fast. There we go. Out of curiosity, what's I guess we go to the right and grab some stuff too. I mean, might as well. More AoE. Okay, the sword, big sword there that was here went ahead and got murderized. I definitely think we're gonna have to restart this and do it at a different point in time. I might just re-record this video if it doesn't pan out because my goodness, we've kind of made mistakes, haven't we now? We've kind of made mistakes. Yeah, this wasn't exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Dolores actually sounds pretty good because we don't have enough healing at the moment, so something to help us heal doesn't sound like a bad idea. But yeah, okay. Oh, we have another revive. Actually. That's actually pretty pog. Hold up. Everybody, remain calm. We're gonna do this instead. I thought that was good. Genuinely thought that was the it. I thought that was the end of the road, Jack. Let's just keep increasing the Ventus Sacro because I think it's gonna be the best way to go about this right now. I thought that was gonna be the end of the road. Okay. So there's a secret unlock here that I can grab. That I'm hoping to grab is, I guess, maybe the key here. Hoping to grab. I should have grabbed the Tirgisu, eh? Anyways, I'm hoping to grab it. Basically, what it is something about lightning under the bridge or something of the sort. So, if I can, I mean, hey, lightning under the bridge. It sounds pretty cool, pretty nifty. As long as I keep carving a path in front of me, I'm gonna keep running. The second I stop carving a path in front of me is when I guess I'll have to stop. Because, yeah, that'll be problematic, right? Okay. Lightning under the bridge, huh? I wonder what that even means. I wonder if there's a way to get under the bridge. There might be a way. At the moment, though, this is totally fine. We're kind of just rolling through it. Also, I know I haven't said this yet, or said it in maybe different ways. If you guys aren't having a great day, hopefully it turns around for you. And not only that, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And have some water to stay hydrated because that's all good and grand. Some water to stay hydrated. Okay, I'm gonna keep running to the right here. Sorry, sneeze of doom there. Sneeze of doom. Not the only sneeze of doom, apparently. Okay, we're all good. Also, wow, we have a massive Vento Sacro coming out of us, doing the goods. Since lightning was on the right side, I assume we should just go right and keep going right. Also, we did get movement speed, and I feel as though that might be a factor in us going to where we need to go. So I guess that's also part of what I'm doing. Going as far and as fast as I can. I think I need that. I think I need the crown. I can't remember. Hold up. Let's see. Really quickly, open the grimoire. We do need the crown to upgrade the Illuminaire. So we'll see if we can do that. I do have unlimited time on this stage because I did pick endless. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go and skip forward and then maybe have a slightly different thing going on. But catch you guys in just a second when hopefully we find the lightning under the bridge, if we're lucky. Okay, hold up, guys. We found a big boss here. I don't know if this was what it meant by lightning under the bridge, but maybe it did. And maybe this is the guy I need to fight to get that secret unlocked. I have no idea, but I've just been running right for a couple seconds now, maybe a minute. So yeah, if you guys, if this is it, let me know. Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out. If this isn't it, then we'll find out. We'll probably be cutting into a spot where it probably is it. Oh, also another big sort of boss-looking bro. This is interesting. If one of these guys gives me a chest, I may be able to get an evolution. As you can see, we're really close to evolutions here. Oh, okay. Hold up. Possibilities are endless. Hold the phone. Depending on what I get here is depending on what I'm going to end up going with. Oh, hiccups. My bad. Hiccups. Sorry, guys. Oh, God. Let's see. What can we find here? Oh, explosion based off curse. I like it. I'm glad we kind of came across a Twilight Requiem. Yeah, okay. Explosions based off of curse. I mean, hey. What better way to do things other than to explode, right? There we go. More Pomalora just in case we happen to die. And now just anything that comes up is going to be totally fine by me. Okay, he's still here. He's still hanging out. He seems like he has tons of HP because we are, I swear I've been just absolutely going at it. And he's just been chilling. So hopefully he drops us something good. Or something big. My goodness. How much health does this guy have? He's unstoppable. Undominable. Is that the right word? Is undominable like the right word? I don't know if it actually is. I'm just gonna pretend it is because I want it to be, and that's really it. That's the only reason I have for that. Okay, we're gonna keep going for might on the prismatic missile in hopes that, well, I guess also the Vento Sacro, like whatever, you know, man, like whatever, man. Okay, and a mount as well because that's gonna be cool. There you go. Oh my gosh. They're doing some wickety wackety things. But yes, hopefully, fingers crossed, things pan out really well. More area? There you go. No, what? No evolution? Nani? Maybe it's because we're not at 10 minutes yet. I know that's like a weird thing. Sometimes that happens, and it's like, okay, well, you know, you need to have it at 10 minutes. And other times, certain stages, you don't need to have it at 10 minutes. It's actually really weird. I'm surprised this stage in particular, it seems that we have to have it at 10 minutes. That's really, really weird because, like I said, not always does that happen. So that's a really weird one. Duration 100%. Okay, so I know you guys told me about what duration 100% meant, but I also don't know what it means. For this specific weapon, for example, what does duration do for, let's say, the Vento Sacro or the prismatic missile? Like, there's no lingering effect, right? So what does duration do? Does that mean it's just going to stay that much longer, or that there's like that area that's still damaging things, or what exactly? Like I said, I don't really know what duration means in regards to this specific weapon, right? Okay, more might for me. Also, this guy doesn't seem to be like respawning. Like if I go left here, I'm actually going to try this because I think this will be a good test. If I go really far left, yeah, he's not respawning to my left. So my only assumption is he's kind of like the boss in the bone zone, where he will just continue to keep moving right to left, and we just have to kill him. That's my assumption. So I'm assuming I'm actually at the right person here. That can be my only real assumption, is that I'm at the right person, I'm doing the right thing. I just need to keep dealing damage to him until he's gone. That's gonna be my hopes and dreams. Out of curiosity, I would love to try and just run past him and see if maybe by chance. Oh, hold up, we did it. So that looks like that was it, eh? Thank you, Luminaire Foscari. But the vampire's in another coffin. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We did it. Scourge Oni. Okay, nice. Well, if you guys didn't know how to get that guy, that's how you do it. That being said, I'm probably just going to be ending this here because I don't think we need to do anything else in particular. Alrighty, we're going to be heading over to the Bone Zone with the same person again. This time, though, we did have Curse on, so we're just going to go and do this. Explosion damage is affected by Curse, because I think that's going to be a really good plan. So let's give that a shot and see if that pans out. We do have max Curse on right now, so yeah, we'll see if this is a good idea or bad idea. It could be anything. We are going to be banishing just every weapon that we can. Ideally, we're going to live until everything happens. Pentagram be gone. Yeah, ideally that's what's going to happen. Like I said, we're going to keep banishing weapons until we can't banish weapons anymore. Then we're just going to go from there and see what happens. Also, I did read where I think that the item is going to be, and I believe it's going to be due north. Just due north somewhere. That's all I read. Okay, just due north. Period. End of story. Nothing more, nothing less. Just due north. So we're gonna see if we can figure that little one out, and see if that's good. We're gonna go ahead and get the empty tome because that's gonna be really good for us. If we can, we'll grab XP as well. Pomalora's cool, but actually, yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea for us. Considering what we have, it's probably a good idea. We're gonna keep going Prismatic Missile because the Prismatic Missile is gonna be really important for getting us beyond stuff. There you go. That's gonna be good. Nice. Okay. All right, Prismatic Missile again. Cool beans. I like this. This is really cool. I like all the extra. I like playing these these different characters, playing different ways. There's the crown. We definitely need the crown. If we want to get the evolution for this weapon, we need the crown. So that's going to be high up on the list. Plus, I mean, tons of extra XP. I can't complain, right? Who can complain about a bunch of extra XP? My gosh, can't speak. No, stop. Okay. There you go. Okay. Not too bad. I'm a little bit worried about the health situation. I think that's like the biggest concerning factor right now is health. It's like, okay, how do we get enough health for this to survive, etc., etc. So that's going to be something that I'm just going to have to keep in mind. Let's go for armor, because armor will help us with the health situation. Will it completely eradicate the need for it or whatever? No, definitely won't, but at least it'll be something, right? At least it'll be something. That being said, the early levels were a little bit easier because every time we got a level, like all the really nearby enemies died, as you can see. I actually don't know why that's the case. I don't. You could ask me 100 times and I wouldn't be able to answer you, but that being said, it could just be one of those things that actually it's designed to help us not die so easily. So we'll see if that is the case. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I can get any health based off this stage. Oh, we made mistakes. If I can, I'm going to try to kind of dance around in my own attacks so that hopefully we can survive as much as possible. Also, I will be trying to grab the XP whenever I can. There's the Pomalora. I think I want to keep grabbing the Pomalora more than anything, just so that I can grab as much health as I can, so that in moments like that where I was about to die, the Pomalora can hopefully basically resurrect me from the depths of the deepest parts of whatever discombobulation. Okay, and we did pick 2 weapons specifically so we can try to get rid of 20 items as we go through this. Like I said, I'm trying to get all the secrets now, so we're kind of on a new route here to grab secrets. It's the secrets and mysteries of everything. Empty tome, XP I think is going to be better. Pomalora, XP. Pomalora, nice. That was pretty nice. That was a good little bout of stuff. And look, we're basically back to like more or less full health right now, so that's really good too. And you will hope that all pans out really quickly. If you guys notice, our curse down there in the bottom left is 50%. So that means I don't know how big the explosions are, but some relatively big explosions are going on in terms of damage wise. So that's about all I can really say. Yes, XP. Yes, XP. I want all the XP. I'm really trying to grab all that XP. Skullomaniac would be really good too, because that also helps, but I'm also really nervous with something like that. So I think we're gonna go for the Candelabrador instead, because that sounds pretty good too. More big XP. I will be going, I really like going for the red gems, because my brain always interprets them as big XP. And I like big XP, so whenever I can, I'll grab it. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to do this in time. Obviously, there's lots of questions to be had. No, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, so that really is unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to get the evolution in time, but instead we ran out of everything. Let's go and get rid of the whip. So we're actually max level right now. Max level we can be for the time being. So we should start to just head north whenever possible. Yeah, we should just start to head north whenever we can, because that should be basically the best path for us. So we'll just head north and yeah, see what we can do. See what ends up becoming of us. Alrighty. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go and skip forward a little bit and then catch you guys back up when we're a little bit further northbound and see if we've come across something any better. Catch you guys in just a second. Alright guys, we're back. We found the flowers. They were just due north. As you can see, we have a little guy kind of following us here. When I say a little guy following us, I mean we have this guardian that's just like, hey bro. Oh, yeah, there's some music playing. That's some music playing. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have no more to be done. Which means we technically should have to get another weapon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I think I'm just gonna skip as much as I can and hope that I can maybe just get beyond something. I should really go back and get that, should really go back and grab that, ring. That ring will help us out a lot, actually. Oh, look, there's a chest. Aw. Didn't get the evolution. That's what I was hoping for. Since we still have weapons that we can, or things that we can grab, that's the reason why it hasn't gone to limit break yet, because we still have empty slots available for us. So it basically won't do that until we get that. So that's unfortunate. We can grab that though, and that should help us out tremendously. Now, hopefully, all we got to do is just kind of wiggle worm our way around. We did die once along the way. So that is something to be said. We might die again, and if that's the case, that's totally fine because everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, really quick though, we should be able to do some really good stuff here. We're gonna be invincible for a couple seconds there, so we can just kind of really have him eat a bunch of damage. This guardian may end up dying before. Nope, never mind. I lied. We might die again, which is fine. Like I said, if we end up ending the run here, not a big deal. We got a bunch of unlocks out of the way, and that's really the biggest thing, is getting all the unlocks. We'll have to do the 20 banishes at some other point in time. I actually still don't know how exactly to do that. I think what it is, and I'll say it now so we can possibly do this in maybe like the next video. And that is, I think it's what it is we have to go in and we have to survive 30 minutes, and then the glass wizard or the trouser man, whatever you want to call him, respawns. And once he respawns, then we're able to do that. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't really know. That being said, I guess we can do summon night because, well, I mean, at this point in time, might as well, right? Just get a little bit more going on. We're not gonna be able to do that now unless we did this, because we'll probably end up dying. So this is probably just the best option for us. But yeah, so for now, let's see what ends up happening, I guess. Hey, we got the golden egg. That's at least something. That is some duration for us. Some permanent duration. Which, like I said, I guess is okay. I guess it's okay. Twix be okay. I could also banish this weapon somewhere along the way, like in line with stuff. So that's something else to be said. I guess I could also go for 6 weapons and let it banish itself for X amount of time eventually. But like I said, we did get the unlock here. You heard it, I heard it, we all heard it. I'm just gonna go random always. I don't really care what we get at this point. Randoming is totally fine by me, so anything is fine. Let's go and snag all that, all these goodies, all the money. Anything is good. But yeah, if you guys were ever curious as to how to get some of these special unlocks, that's how you get some of them. I showed off to today where the lightning roars and where the flowers grow on the 2 respective maps, the tiny bridge and this map here, the bone zone. So that being said, yeah, if you guys have been enjoying this, make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment if I should go for anything specifically next. We're probably gonna be checking out the Sammy next. That's a character we unlocked the other video, and I've yet to play them, so it'll be fun to check them out and see how Sammy does. Sammy looks pretty fun. I actually have an idea on how I can make them even better. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. There's a couple ideas that I have for the Sammy that could make them really, really good, possibly. If you guys don't know how Sammy works, is they get XP based off the amount of money is on the ground. So like I said, I kind of have an idea on what we can do to get a lot of goodies, a lot of goodies. That being said, though, I'm surprised we're surviving for as long as we are. I thought we were gonna end up dying. Oh, there's a Reaper. Reaper, chill, homie. Oh my gosh, he's fast. Oh, he died like instantly, though. There's one evolution. I'm really sad that was the evolution we got first, considering our other evolution is here, and we've had all the stuff ready for it for the longest time. With that being said, now everything should die around us, just easily peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, I have a couple ideas on how I can make the absolute most amount of money and the absolute most amount of X, Y, and Z to get the absolute most amount of levels and so on and so forth. But we'll also try to do the limit break on him because that sounds like a pretty good idea. Obviously, one of the things we'll always go for in regards to that is going to be, of course, is going to be levels, it's going to be the area, AoE, because it's just, you know, having AoE is going to be really good. And then, of course, money. I think we go for the money one first because, well, actually, I don't know. It's a weird one. Money, XP, like a lot of things don't really matter. Actually, out of curiosity, I wonder if we can break the game. I just came up with an idea that might break the game. We'll have to test it out. I'm not going to share it just yet. We'll share it in that video if I remember. But it is an interesting concept. It is an interesting concept because there are things that are contradictory to one another, to themselves. This is interesting. Chance to freeze enemies. I don't think we actually get that, or maybe we do. Character explodes. No, we're good. I think what we're gonna go for is we're actually gonna go for ooh. Actually, like, Wicked Season isn't too bad because extra curse for us, not too bad. I'm just gonna go for the item that pulls everything into us if I can. Like, oh, okay, well, I randomly picked that card because the game didn't register my click. Whatever. Not that we needed any card in specific. I just wanted all the extra stuff because I figured that would be a good idea. But whatever, game. Defy me. I mean, whatever. Defy me this, riddle me that. I don't know the words, guys. Not anymore. But anyways, let me tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in my world for a second while we let this game progress. Some of the things that are going on for me is recently, so in my house, my room is completely disconnected from the rest of the house. And what I mean by that is I don't have like central heating or central cooling. My room is like a weird room that for some reason just doesn't have anything. So to cool off my room or to heat it up, I have to have either a window unit, air conditioner, one that's put like in the window, if that makes sense. You guys haven't ever heard of that. Or of course open my windows or whatever, depending, right? Whenever I can, if it's cool enough outside, I will open my windows, but we're definitely, like, right now, it's starting to get to a point where it's too hot. most of the time for the window to be a valuable source of air conditioning, especially in the summer. So, you know, it was already time to put in the air conditioner. Well, I put in the one I had been using the previous couple years, and it broke like a week after I put it in. I didn't really even use it that much. It just, you know, I used it a little bit to keep my room cool, like at night or throughout some of the hot spots on the day. And I didn't really ever put it like super high or leave it on for super long or anything like that, especially because I just didn't like to have it on when I was like recording, or especially like even just if I'm in here, you know, air conditioners can be loud. Well, anyways, so I had it going and it broke. It basically stopped putting out cold air. I theorize that it's probably like the compressor or something, but that's totally fine. That's beyond the point. The real point here is because it was broken, and today specifically was going to be a really hot day. Wow, we just got like 1,000,000 levels. That was okay. That was cool. Anyways, and because today was going to be a specifically really hot day, I wanted to make sure that I had some sort of air conditioning, and we did have an extra air conditioner, the one I had previously in my room, that's been kind of going bad over the years because it's surprisingly really good, and just like it lasts forever. We've had this air conditioner's window unit for like 20 years, but when I stopped using it way back was because it stopped putting out as much cold air, so my room, especially on hot days, would stay pretty hot even with it on high running the entire day. So anyways, it's back, and it'll at least, you know, I'll survive for now at least with that. But that is the interesting thing that's happened to me recently, is I've been having to basically juggle around my air conditioner a little bit and do that. And like I said, I mean, you know, especially my house is really old. The house that I live in, it's really old, and it doesn't have like the really nice air conditioning systems. For example, really nice would be like the I think it's called like HVAC. Is that what it's called? I don't know if it's called HVAC, but basically refrigerated air. We have a swamp cooler that basically evaporates air, and that evaporated air comes into the house and cools off the house, and that's how it cools. That's how the house is cool. That's how the air conditioner works, right? And so in some ways, I'm actually kind of lucky that I have a window unit, because when there's a window unit, it's cooler for me in this specific part of the house. Although of course now it's not as cool because, yeah, it's just gonna be hot. So it means, you know, interesting things. Hopefully things are pan out. I'm probably gonna have to dish out a little bit of money so I can buy myself a new air conditioner, so that I don't roast over the summer. But that's the interesting things. Also, as a side note to that, I did for my wisdom teeth. If you guys don't know, I got my wisdom teeth out recently-ish, and my wisdom teeth actually totally fine. Wasn't a big deal. It ended up not being a big deal. We kind of went around and got them yanked out and everything, and it was all kind of just panned out pretty nicely. So that's an interesting thing. Also, I do see a question mark down there. I kind of just want to go to that question mark now. I'm gonna go to that question mark really quick. Is that the moving question mark? It might be the moving one. I was gonna go straight down-ish. Well, actually, no, let's go straight diagonal to it, and hope that if it is the actual question mark, the moving one, the bone zone guy, I mean, I've already taken care of him. I've beat him in a different run, so it's not really something to worry about, but I want to make sure that if he's there and if I can fight him, yeah, he is there. Okay, so I'm gonna go diagonal to the right because he's moving very fast. That's just always how it works. They move very fast. He moves very fast. I'll probably meet him somewhere here on the right side, so it'll be all good. I also am curious to see how well we will handle him, and out of curiosity, our curse is still only at 50%, so that's something to take note of, be aware of. It's still only at 50%, so not too bad. You know, it's funny, I think with curse, with the max amount of curse on, I feel as though it's a weird thing to say that all characters can handle max curse. I can definitely think of at least one character that definitely can't handle max curse, at least not with their default weapon. And so that being said, there are certain characters, certain times, places, things that you need other things. That guy's gonna draw me something good, so aka a chest. So I want to kind of just follow him around. There you go. I'm just gonna kind of try to push him down to the south. Okay, I lost him. I don't know where he is now. I'm just gonna look around for a chest icon at some point, because I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. Oh, there it is. Speaking of a chest icon popping up, okay, we're still we're behind him, but we're still okay because we'll probably meet him here in a second. If we just kind of head downwards, because I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna. Oh, is he already moving across? He might be moving left already. If he is, then we're in trouble. I don't think he is, but he might be. Oh, we just got very hurt there. Oh, we're getting very hurt. Oh, what's going on here? Just stand still for a second so we don't die. That was weird. We were getting very, very hurt by things. Okay. I don't know what was hurting me so much. And yeah, it looks like that bone guy has indeed gone back left. So that is something to be said. That was, yeah, that was a spicy moment there. Yeah, we're going left here. Okay. Well, anyways, as a side note, it was really funny. I was telling my friends, one of my friends had brought up playing Don't Starve Together because, I don't know why, but she brought it up and she was like, hey, yeah, we should, like, she was telling her husband, like, oh yeah, we should all just play Don't Starve Together with, one of the group's friends, one of my friends as well. I'm just gonna say group friend because, he wasn't directly my friend initially, right? He was their friend first. He lives near them. And he's a kid closer to my age, I think. I say close to my age. I'm not actually entirely positive. I don't know everyone's exact age, so it's hard to say for certain. Where's that chest? We're just blind? Oh, it's down here. There you go. But anyways, just because it would be kind of funny to see him play it. But that all being said, unironically, very recently, what's it called? Don't Starve Together was on like a 90% sale. I don't know if it still is, but it was on a 90% sale, and it was literally only $1.49. So I was like, oh, hey, great timing. Wake, wake, nudge, nudge. If you guys wanted to play it, now would be the time. So I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I do really enjoy Don't Starve Together. It's been one of my favorite games. It had been one of my favorite games of the past. Hey, look, there it is. There's the bone guy. So we should be able to take him down relatively easily, I do imagine. I think we're doing massive amounts of damage right now, so I can't imagine us not taking him down relatively easily. Also, we're unironically pushing him back, so that's another cool thing. But yeah, if you guys have ever seen Don't Starve Together or like Don't Starve Together, leave a comment, let me know. Tell me about your experiences with the game, assuming you've had them. It's a pretty hard game, and from what I understand, some of the more recent updates have actually made it harder. And we did kill the bone guy, so that's something to be said. Yeah, so like I said though, one of the things I can say is one of the more recent updates, as far as I'm aware, has made the game more challenging. And because it's made it more challenging, I mean, there's nothing bad about that. They added more bosses and whatnot, but there's a lot of things that I do want to go back and play the game because of reasons of that nature. Wow, we just got, oh my gosh, my ears. My ears. That was just us absolutely getting everything. Okay, I guess we can get the skull down here. I mean the skull, the ring down here. Might as well. But yeah, so I haven't played the game since some of the newest updates have come across. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. This is good. Maybe we can actually grab the thing that I wanted to grab instead of the thing that I got last time. I don't even know what I got last time, I'll be honest, I don't remember. Yeah, so sometimes when I go down here and I click right, see, I clicked right 3 times there. I don't know if you guys heard it. I was tapping very loudly so I could show you guys. It doesn't go straight right. So I got to be careful with that and make sure that when I'm doing it, I'm very careful. This is the thing I wanted to grab because it's going to bring everything to me, which means tons of XP. And look at that, tons of money. Oh my gosh. That's massive amounts of money. Let's go to grab everything. We want to grab all the rings and everything because, first of all, this will give us a lot more curse. Second of all, the big thing is it's going to give us a lot of extra enemies to deal with, extra permanent upgrades in the form of golden eggs, which is these guys right above me here. If I stay below them, they should die quicker because I believe my attacks still go kind of like northward bound. So yeah. Should be good, should be cool. That all being said, like I said, I thought that was a really cool thing. And if you guys want to see some Don't Starve on this channel, leave a comment, let me know. I might end up playing Don't Starve together, even if it's just by myself, just to check out some of the things that have come out in the game. Because, like I said, I haven't been able to. That being said, I can kind of get back to the roots and get to like speed runny-ish levels. Me and one of my friends from many moons ago, what we would do is when we played the game is we would see how quickly we can fight the dragonfly, D-fly, how quickly we can prepare for him and take him down, and you know, kind of set up base and get going to every different step along the way. We actually got pretty good at it, the two of us together, and it was actually really awesome. I mean, I had a really good time with it. I know he did too, I'm pretty sure. And he's always told me like, hey, like you should make these into videos and post them on your channel if you ever wanted to and whatnot. And you know, it had been a stream game for us, so that was something to be said. There you go. But like I said, I think that might be something I end up going back into because, hey, stories to be told. Stories to be told. Told? Stories to be told. And, you know, teaching new people to play games is a lot of fun for me. And I know back then, when I initially got my friends to play it, it was good, but it was also bad in the sense that it made a couple of my friends kind of rage. Just because, you know, when everyone's asking you questions, you have like 3 people that you're playing with and everyone's asking you questions, and you're trying to answer everyone's questions, and then you kind of forget about one person or whatever, and then they start to die, and it gets like really stressful because they're dying, because, you know, Don't Starve together, I mean, if you get lucky and you get to the point where you're not starving, right, you survive long enough to the point that you're not starving, then that's something to be said, but you don't always get there. And so something to be said is because you might not get there to that point, any point in which you're in trouble becomes a point that's stressful. So like I said, I thought that was really funny. Really funny thing to be brought up, to be had, done, said, or anything of the sort. That being said, I'm gonna go and skip to the very end, guys. If you guys have been enjoying, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of content, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're back with the last little bit here, and I've just been kind of chilling next to this orb here. I kind of accidentally broke the game, and this orb just kind of sits here now. Doesn't actually deal any damage or anything, but it's a graphical glitch that it just stays. So that being said, I'm just gonna hang out here and have a good old time because I don't know what's going on. That also being said, as you guys can see, these enemies are getting really close now. They have so much health, so much ferocity, so much X, Y, and Z that they are just somehow getting really close to me, and occasionally they do get up to me and hit me. If I try to move around much, if at all, they definitely get really close and can do some pretty big damage to us. So we've been trying to kind of just be chill and get XP where we can, but also just protect ourselves where we can at the same time. So that all being said, if you guys look really quick, we have 130 curse, which is good because it means we're getting a lot of extra damage in. Oh my gosh. That was scary. Those guys were getting really close. Also, if you guys can't tell, I'm getting a little bit congested again. I've been blowing my nose like crazy whenever I can, just to try to make sure that I don't sound super congested. But there we go. And there's the Reaper to end us off. If we had another revive, oh, we do. I just want to grab all the goodies really fast. Really fast. There we go. Now I can die happy because I get 150,000 or so. Also, wow. I'm surprised we're not dead yet. I'm also surprised we've done so much damage. I think we've done a lot of damage to the Reaper there. Oh, we can keep reviving. Might as well keep testing it, I guess. Unfortunate. No more revives. Yes, we still have revives. How? Where do those revives come from? I actually have no idea. Is that a golden egg up there? It looks like there's a golden egg right there. No, never mind. That's the thing that I keep on talking about. Never mind. Let's not talk about it too much anymore. I don't really have to be doing this anymore. reviving anymore. It's not really giving me anything special per se, so that's that. There's the 15-minute survive with Luminaire for Scarring. That was the big thing we got, as well as the unlock. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.